Hey guys, this is Sean. So, this is going to be the second part of my top 10 favorite PlayStation 1 games. Now, obviously, this is the second video because the first video was from my top 20 to 11. Because my top 20 favorite games of all time, it was impossible to make them in one video. So, I thought I should make them in two. And apart from that, I thought before I start this video, I should tell you about my experience in video game. First, I tried the Micro Genius, which was an old system, had some Mario games and like a Wonder Boy and Pac-Man game, Popeye game. A very cool game like Bomberman, Ninja games, and all the good stuff you can imagine. But when my parents bought me the PlayStation 1, this changed my whole life. This helped me a lot in my childhood. Thank God, God bless this system. It's still available till this day and still famous. I think for me, the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2 are the best Sony have ever made. And PS3, you can play your PS1 games and your PS2. It depends if it's the first original. What's the word I'm looking for? Model. If it's the first model of the PS3, you can play your PlayStation 2 games as well. But if it's the second model or the third, you can only play your PS1, if I'm not mistaken. So, the thing is about PlayStation 4 is that you can only play PS4 games. So, unfortunately, you cannot play your old games. Yes, it's true. PS4 is supposed to be the top machine of the market, but unfortunately, you can't play your old games. So, that's unfortunate. All right, so let's get to it. I'm not gonna just talk about the games. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about the games. I'm just gonna tell you which ones I picked from 10 to 1. Okay? So, obviously, if you have any questions, just let me know by leaving a comment below. And please remember to smack that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel because it makes me happy. All right. And wait a minute. Just to let you know, if any of you are expecting a Final Fantasy game to be on this list, there isn't one. So please, accept my apologies, Final Fantasy fans, but I'm not a Final Fantasy fan. So, let's get cracking. At number 10, I had to go with this game, Jackie Chan Stunt Master. This isn't seriously the best game you can play as an action game, but still, it's fun to play. You get to play as Jackie Chan himself with his original voice. Pretty cool, eh? Nightmare Creatures 2 for number 9. Medieval 2. Next up, Pac-Man World. Disney's action game featuring Hercules. Spyro the Dragon. Of course, I had to pick the best platforming game of all time, and that is Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. As you can see from the back, you can see that you can play in different time periods and play as Crash's sister Coco. if you're missing out this game, I'm sorry. And in third place goes for Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. The best Looney Tune game I've ever seen. Really enjoyable. And at number 2 I had to go with Tekken 3. For me, the best of the Tekken games. This game will always remain the best. It had the perfect soundtrack, perfect fighting styles, not to mention the coolest cutscenes ever made. So can you imagine that? And can you guess what number 1 is? I don't know. Metal Gear Solid! Of course! Yeah, thought this was out of the list, eh? Well, you thought so wrong. Again, I can't just imagine anyone not putting this on their top 10 favorites, so I cannot consider you a true gamer if you don't. But everyone has their own opinion, but this is the best action game of all time, in my opinion. It had the best soundtrack, action, horror, science fiction, good storyline. And this game is for me the best that Hideo Kojima did himself. Anyway, guys, I'd love to thank you all. And next up should be my PlayStation 2 favorites. So I don't know if I'm gonna pick a top 10 or top 20, but who knows? I'll have to see. You know, because there's so many great PlayStation 2 games. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And please remember to stay beautiful. And if it is your birthday today, well, happy freaking birthday to you. And good morning to you, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever. Wherever you are, whoever you are. Take care, and God bless.